Hi there, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be talking about or going over the browser slash user side of things. So in the previous video, we talked about how the hardware setup looked. So in this video, we'll take a look at all the components of the user side, what information is displayed to the user and how we can manipulate it or play with it. Okay, so right here I got the Chrome browser open up and I'm just going, this is just the domain name I purchased. So we go here and then this is what's displayed. Okay, so over here, the first section, you can see what I call the real-time data. So this is actual real-time updated data of the sensor that it's capturing. So you can see we got temperature and humidity info. Okay, these two come from one breakout board. We got the light intensity data. This comes from another breakout board. And the last one, the air quality, comes from the last breakout board plus the ADC chip. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm using Ajax with JavaScript and I'm sending a request to the Raspberry Pi, which in response it sends back the latest data and I'm showing up here. And every time I'm requesting and I get the data back, I'm kind of doing a little dynamic change of color of red to show that the data value has changed. So if the data value has changed from the previous request, then I set it to red. So kind of a nice little indicator to showcase that okay, we are kind of showing the user some real-time information. Okay, so take a look at the second part. Okay, so the second part is what I call alarm. Okay, so what is this? This is something you can set. Let's say we take a look at the temperature. We have some concern that if temperature goes high to a certain level, we want to do something. For example, whatever. So we can actually set. Let's say, okay, I want to set alarm for temperature. I want to set it. If it's higher than, if it's higher than, let's say 70. Okay, right now it's at 73. If it's higher than 70, I want you to send me a text message. Okay. So right now you can see the temperature high threshold is turned off. So let's do a set alarm. Boom, it's set to 70. Okay. So now I got my iPhone over here. Okay. So anytime now I shall get a text message telling me, hey, you got an alarm. The temperature value is over the threshold. Right now it's at 73 and the value I set is at 70. So based on the internet slash Wi-Fi connection, okay, well, see, here we go. Alarm from home. Current temperature 73, bigger than the threshold of 70. Voila, very nice. So what I'm going to do is I will clear it. Okay, put it back. All right, so it's pretty cool, right? That's pretty nice. So so let's try another one. Let's say I care about the light intensity, okay? But this one I want to set to lower than something. Let's set to lower than 2000, okay? So if it's below 2000, then okay, send me a text, okay? So you can see right now the light level threshold is off. Now let's set to 2000, below 2000. Boom, done. Okay, so let's see if we get a message again anytime soon. So again, depending on the Wi-Fi connection, it might take a little bit. So I think right now I'm downloading some movie. So yeah, it's competing for the download speed. So so it should come. Let's see how long it takes. So this can be very useful. If there's any reason you want to set some threshold for any reason. So there we go. Alarm from home. Current light is 1637. It's lower than 2000. Boom, done. Nice. It's working. So so that's good. So so you can use this to set whatever threshold you want to give your alarm. All right, this is tied to the messaging. So what I'm using here is something called the IFTTT service. It stands for if this, then that. So basically, I'm sending an email from my Raspberry Pi to this service. Okay, so anytime I send an email to that service, and you'll send a message back, the message it will send a message back to your iPhone or whatever phone. Okay, so that's how it works. You know, on the Raspberry Pi, we are checking for the alarm. If the alarm is over or under, then we send a message, email message to the service, and service will send out a text message to your phone. So that's how it works. Okay. All right. So next part. Okay. So next part, we have the live streaming. Okay. So what the heck is this? So this is basically a live stream of my apartment using the camera module. Okay. And then down here we have device control. Okay. Let me refresh it real quick. Okay, I'm taking some time, but okay, I just want to refresh the page real quick. Okay, so basically what we have here is device control. You can actually control turning on off of these devices. What I did is I'm connecting each one device to a Bluetooth wireless switch, which talks to the Bluetooth on the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so let's just check it out. So we got a light control here. Let's say we want to turn this thing on. Boom. Okay, we turn on light. Okay, we turn on the fan. See what happens. Boom, the fan's on. Turn on the LCD. Let's watch some TV. Okay, so there we go. You know, so practical use, not sure, but you know, this is just a good exercise of utilizing what's on the Raspberry Pi. So I just want to utilize the Bluetooth to do something interesting. So currently right now it doesn't really have real practical use, but you know, obviously we can think of ways to do this, right? If I don't know, if someone is doing something in another room and you know they want to control the other room for whatever reason, you know, we can utilize it through this way. Okay, so you know, as you can see, I'm showing some video over here. Okay, so now we can turn it off, turn the TV off, we can turn the fan off. Alright, so fan's off, turn the light back off. There we go. Okay, turn it back on. Okay, turn it back off. Okay, so that's that. Next section, plotting historical data. So remember, we are kind of polling for real-time data here, and this is the same exact data over here, except this is, you know, historical data. We're saving all the data historically for the past however long, right? So right now, let's just take a look. So the past 1 week, what we have saved. You know, this is the data that's saved in the SQLite database, and we are basically fetching it from Raspberry Pi across the web to the browser. And as you can see, okay, temperature has been going down last few days. It is October, so you know, this is the humidity plot. Get the light intensity plot. You know, you can see, look, let me see, take a look. 341 is the highest. 430, 426, 423. Okay, roughly around 4 is the highest light intensity, looks like. Okay, so air quality sensor. So this is inverse. The lower, the better. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so temperature over here. That's like October 16 was the highest. Okay, and then wow, look at that. October 16. Also, the light intensity is the highest. Gee, I wonder why. All right. Okay, so anyway, so you know, we have these plots where we can, you know, take a look at what's going on, and also, you know, down the line we might use these data to do some pattern matching, data mining, etc., whatever, right? So let's try another one. 3 week. Take a look at the trend for 3 weeks. Okay, well, look at that, really hot a couple weeks ago. Then it kind of dropped down a little bit. Okay, so humidity, and you can say, actually, interestingly, humidity is kind of the inverse of temperature. You see, very hot over here, and humidity goes down. Quite interesting. The lights, okay, and the air quality. Okay, there we go. So, all right, so this is here, this historical plot. Okay, so now finally, we got motion trigger save clips. So what is this? This is when the motion sensor triggers. We're saving a 10-second clip so we can come back and view it later. Okay, let's take a look. So this is what I saved maybe an hour ago. Let's see. This is me walking into the room. So you can see, the split second I'm walking in the room, the motion detector already picked me up, and it starts saving. So that's pretty good. That's fairly quick. So let's take a look at the saved clip here. So that's me coming in. I'm actually trying to fix the alarm here, and I'm kind of fiddling with the window blind over here. So okay, so there you go. So whenever it detects some kind of motion, right? I'll go back to it. You can see very quick. I'm coming in, and boom, it starts saving. So that's what you want. Okay, and that's it. So this is the browser side. This is what the users will see, as they enter the domain address, and this is what they're presented with. So yeah, so this is the top layer, I would say. The previous video was kind of like the bottom layer. All right, so hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.